We're back again, hopefully putting it on the water tomorrow. Had a few little go-bads this morning, broke a stud off the starter, but I think we've got that fixed. Just about to glue the gunnel rubbers on. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess in here, but we'll get that cleaned up. So yeah, let's go jump in, get straight into it. I'll show you what we've been doing and what we're about to do today, and then hopefully tomorrow you'll be seeing us live on YouTube in the water. Everything going smooth, not going to have any issues, it's going to be a-okay, and we can just have a good day out on just going on a freshwater dam, give it a good shakedown, and everything's going to be peachy. Let's go. Straight in here, we did have a bit of a debate in one of our earlier videos whether we were going to use the door or just leave it as an open gap. Pretty glad we did keep the door because with a bit of a tidy up it's actually come up really nice, I think. So we have a door. Jumped in the front area, got it prepped and cleaned, all the old carpet stripped out. Yeah, a bit of a vacuum, tidy up, give everything a fresh coat of flow coat where it needed. Some of this is actually still the original timbers are rock solid in there, so we didn't sort of go up the front. Hopefully that doesn't come back and bite us later, but you know, what's a little bit more work if we have to. Bit of adhesive, we used artificial grass adhesive on a recommendation from a few Facebook groups and building groups and stuff. It's the same stuff we've used on the roof, and that's been on for quite a few months now and does not look like coming down anytime soon, so I'd recommend that. Relatively cheap and it sticks like shit to a blanket, so get amongst that. And there we go, starting to lay the new carpets in. We also carpeted the full rear section of the boat. Just, you know, price, timeline, that sort of thing. We did want to put some Everfoam down, but, you know, budget's a little bit tight these days. So, yeah, it come up a treat. Absolutely loving that. And, you know, we're at a spot where the kids can play in and not hurt themselves, so that's amazing. Means we can sort of get a little bit more done and things start cruising along. Now the gunnel rubbers. They've been on and off a couple of times, but they're going on and they're now stuck on permanently too. Bostik Sealant Flex is what we use there. It's a polyurethane sealant and adhesive. It seems to have done the job quite well, so pretty happy with that. Took us probably half an hour, so actually pretty easy compared to what we thought it was going to be, so really happy with that one. There's a finished product, and see if we can get into heading out for a day. It did rain on the day we were going to go out, and things had sort of not gone to plan, so we did put it off a week, but we did make it out. Yeah, we got a bit of footage. We forgot to put a camera inside the boat, forgot to take a phone, so we ended up just winging it. Luckily we did have a GoPro in another boat, and yeah, so thanks to everyone who did help with that day, because we couldn't have done it without everyone there. Yeah, it didn't obviously go as good as we wanted. We do have a slight bit of water ingress coming through the back. We did manage a test. We hit 4 grand, it was doing about 37 knots. 3 grand, it was doing 27. Felt really good on the water. It did sort of list initially quite hard to the right, but moved a bit of weight around, and we are obviously running relatively light. Only had, I think, about 60 litres of petrol in it. Yeah, no anchor winch, no weight up the front, no fishing gear. Yeah, very, very minimal for the day, so hopefully with a bit of extra weight in it, it'll sort of level that front down a bit, and yeah, use a bit of trim, that sort of thing, and see what we can actually really do. But felt amazing to actually be out on the water and cruising around. It handles well for what we thought it was going to do, so I'll shut my mouth up and show you what we did.
Try and drink that straight, are you?
Yeah, having a hit of it.
We should have done that out there, maybe.
That's what we were supposed to do, but we were sort of thinking. Just when you feel, go a bit low so it looks like we're still in the water.
Over there and go down and look like we're still in the water. Look, look. Jesus Christ, to be drunk. She has big ears. Well, ducka waka. Ooh.
Oh, that's got a bit afterburn.
You want to say anything, Adam?
No?
Do you want to say anything for your YouTube
I'd just like to
people?
thank Adam for not doing all the fucking bolts up. Now we've got to pull the engine out again. Other than that, good times.